Welcome back, everybody, to the Las Vegas Venom MyLEAGUE Expansion Series. We are 12-4 on the year through 16 games. We've had 2 watched games where our defense was terrible, but our offense was great. And our defense has been actually pretty solid when not watching. We average about 113 points against, but we've allowed like 135 or more against both of our watched opponents so far. But what a year it's been for this guy right here, Mac Strong. Through 16 games, 37 points per game for him, and he leads the MVP race. He also won one of the Players of the Week, but more importantly, the Player of the Month for December, the first month of the year. Giannis won the one in the Eastern Conference, but Mac Strong so far looking like the MVP of the league early on. Now we're going to sim, and then we're going to watch this game against the Wizards on February 11th. They are currently 11-4, so they're a very good team now. It's been a couple years since we last watched a game against them. But we're going to sim and then watch that game, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Now we have injury problems here. Lou Dort, fractured left leg, out for 4 to 6 months. We are at the start of February, so he will likely be out for the rest of the season. Might have a chance to return at the very, very end of the year, but most likely not. And that is a huge blow to the team, especially our defense. So we're going to have to adjust the rotation here. And we're going to have to play somebody else, like, for example, Daquan Jeffries, who, his defense, not very good. But he will have to play. But that also means that I'm going to give him some playing time, obviously. But I'm going to give 6 extra minutes to Culver, even though he's recovering from a slight shin splint injury. Give him more playing time. All right, so after simming, we go from 12-4 to 24-9. So we went 12-5 over those 17 games. We are still second in the West, but the Kings are no longer in first. It is actually the San Antonio Spurs and Rudolph Marshall. The Kings are 2 games back from us. We're not any games back from the Spurs, but they've played more games, so they are currently in first. But we're still a really solid team. We're coming off a 1-point win against the Nets. But let's go look real quick at the box scores, and then we'll jump into this game against the Wizards. First game against the Hawks, 44, 6 and 4 steals for Mac Strong, 25-9 for Carson Evans, 14 and 16 for Cage, 30 for Jaren Jackson, 24 DeAndre Hunter. Then a loss against the Trailblazers by a decent amount. They are not very good. Tatum 37, 11 and 5. Dame 24 and 6. Matthew Rivers 13 points. Deon Martin 11 and 16. 26 and 10 from Cage. 23 and 5 from Strong. 19 from Carson Evans. Then a 10-point win against the Clippers, who are playing well this season. 18 for Gilmore, 17 for Morgan, 16 and 13 for Atkins. 28 and 6 from Evans. 20 and 13 from Cage. 15 from Max Strong. This is by far his worst game. I think his lowest scoring game before this was about 21 points very early on in the season. So that was his worst game. Then a 30-point win against the Knicks, who are terrible. Yee gets 24. Uwe Hasselhoff 13 points. 40 points for Max Strong. A nice way to bounce back from an off game. 20 and 18 from Cage. 16 from Maine. Then a big blowout loss to the Mavericks. 29 and 14 for De'Aaron Fox, 27 and 10 for Saric, 22 for Devin Booker, 37 from Mac Strong, 27 and 7 from Carson Evans, 19 from Cage. Then a 43-point win against the Sacramento Kings. And boy, am I happy to see that. I hate them. 27 for Tyrell Terry, 15 and 10 for Ramsey. Nobody else really stepped up. 29, 4 and 5 for Strong, 29 and 14 for Cage, 25 for Carson Evans. What a game that was in a big fourth quarter. 11-point win against the Rockets. 34, 8 and 5 from Strong, 22 from Evans, 19 and 13 for Cage. 16 points for Tillman, 15 and 11 for Watts. Then 10-point win against the Toronto Raptors. 22 and 7 for Horace Douglas, 20 points for Cole Anthony, 19 for McDaniels. Then 37 points for Strong, 20 for Carson Evans, and 13 for Maine and Dort before his injury. 21 rebounds for Cage, 13 for Capella. Then a 31-point win against the Bulls, sub 500 team. 42 and 12 for Cage, his best game of the season, including his triple-double. This is by far better. 32 points for Strong, 9 assists, 12 points for Dort pre-injury, 24 for Pokusevski, 16 for Zach LaVine, and 14 for Gilmore. Then a 10-point win against the Mavericks this time out. 44 for Max Strong. What a year he's having, man. He's so good. 18 for Evans, 12 and 19 for Cage, 17 for Hines, 16 for Saric, 15 for Stewart and Bridges. Then a 2-point loss to the Denver Nuggets, who are below 500. 36, 4 and 5 for Strong, 24 for Evans, 21 for Cage, 21 for Brand, 19 for Lambert. Then we play them again, and this time we destroy them. 15 for Quinn, 15 for Zach Barry Carroll, 14 for Okongwu, 25 from Evans, 23 from Strong, and another double-double for Cage. He's had plenty of those this year. And then we lost to the Golden State Warriors. So we played them in the first game of the season, and it was one of the highest scoring games ever. And this time it's a very low scoring game. We lose 88-94. So they keep giving us problems here. 17 for Steph Curry, 16 and 18 for James Wiseman, 15 for Brogdon, 32 from Evans, 18 for Strong, just his second game below 20 points on the year, 11 and 18 for Brent Cage. Then we bounce back with a huge win over the Trailblazers, 36, 8 and 6 for Strong, 33 for Evans, 18 and 17 for Cage, 10 and 11 for Capella, 29 and 3 for Jason Tatum, 13 for Rivers, Pavin, and Smith. Then a 4-point loss against our opponents today, the Washington Wizards, who are 20 and 11. 24 and 10 for Cage, 23 for Strong, 18 for Evans, 10 and 17 for Capella. 25 for Toppin, 21 for Kira Lewis Jr., and 17 for Colin Sexton. Then we get a 6-point win against the Thunder, who are at 500. 23 for Kobe White, 22 and 11 for Alex Bush, 23, 15 and 11 for Cage, another triple-double, 20 points for Strong, 20 and 14 for Capella. Then our most recent game was a 1-point win against the Nets, who are below 500. 24, 4 and 4 for Strong, 23, 3 and 3 for Evans, 12 and 10 for Cage, 11 and 10 for Capella. 20 points for Kyrie, 18 for Durant, 18 for Sullivan, 16 for Christian Wood. Now we're going to face the Washington Wizards, but before I check their lineup, let's go look at the award race. Max Strong still leads. He's gone down to 33.6 points per game, but still, what an amazing season he has had so far. There's also Zion, Luka, Killian Hayes, and Darius Leones all in the running. And the season awards, several players of the week for us. And Steph Curry ends up winning Western Conference Player of the Month for January. Zion wins it for the Eastern Conference. And All-Star voting. Right now, the captains are Max Strong and Zion Williamson. Zion has the most votes out of everyone. Max Strong has the most votes over in the West, but less than a couple of players out in the East. But still, looking to be a captain for the All-Star game. All right, here is the lineup for the Wizards. Kira Lewis Jr., Colin Sexton, Bruno Rancic, Obi Toppin, and Fernando Chavez. Then off the bench, Barry Tavares, Ralph Walker, Kenyon Martin Jr., Udoka Azubuike, Peyton Pritchard, Roderick Thomas, Burt Barkley, Donnie Gardner, Gerard Aldridge, Jake Ward, Chad Campbell, OG Anunoby, who I'm assuming is hurt because he was in the lineup before I started the episode. He has a sprained left knee. Hello everyone, here we go at Capital One Arena in Washington, D.C., the capital of the country. We are facing the Wizards, who we have not seen for a couple of seasons. But they are a good team finally. They have been in a similar upwards trend, just as we have. And Chavez wins the tip. This game is apparently on national television, which is always exciting. Colin Sexton gets inside and can't score. Nice defense by Evans that time. Maine gets in the paint, goes to Capella. Capella takes his time, but eventually lays that one in. Our offense averaging 120 points per game, which is very, very good. Obi Toppin has it stolen by Cage. Cage couldn't get it back. Rancic gets the loose ball. Chavez down low, can't score on Capella. Kareem Maine shoots his first shot. That one no good. Capella gets it back, and Chavez blocks his shot. Kira Lewis open three. That one falls, and Washington scores there for his bucket. Here is Strong, the likely MVP of the league. He dunks it home for his first basket. Sexton shoots the three. Evans nowhere near him, but he misses the shot anyways. Capella gets the board. Strong goes to Maine, and Maine on the fast break scores. Hopefully our defense can be better than the first two episodes of the season. Chavez shoots. That shot falls. Strong gets a screen, pulls up. That mid-range shot, no good. Cage gets the board and puts it back in. Chavez, little hop step action, but no good. Capella gets the board. Nice job to force the miss. Maine goes to Strong. Strong close range shot. That one barely misses. We've had slow starts to the offense in the first two watched games of the year as Kira Lewis knocks that jumper in. We've scored around 20-ish points in the first quarter. Let's see if we can do better here. Maine has his pass picked off by Rancic. It was a very bad pass trying to go for Strong. Chavez pulls up again. That shot no good, but he gets it back and scores. Gets the foul on Carson Evans and a chance for a three-point play. He knocks it down. Strong steps back and shoots. That shot no good. Capella again with the putback. And the Wizards call timeout. Here's Sexton. He gets inside, goes to Chavez, and Chavez again drawing the foul, this time on Capella. First one drops for Chavez, and his second one is also good. Maine gets down low. Open shot is good. Game tied at 12. Chavez again drawing the foul. The second one on Capella. Chavez again taking free throws. And he knocks them in. Carson Evans gets his first points. Nice take right there. He ties the game. Sexton pulls up, top of the key. How does Carson Evans allow that, man? Our defense again having problems. Strong again shoots. This shot is good. Sexton just blows by Cage, but Cage gets back to Force the miss, and now Sexton off the offensive rebound. Open three, he makes it, man. Come on. Carson Evans, down low as it blocked by Chavez. He gets it back. Shot clock does not reset. Capella, please. Main spins and shoots. He can't hit. How is our defense so bad? Every game we watch. I don't get it. Strong blows by Ranches and dunks that one. He's had enough. Another screen for Toppin. Guarded by Cage. Down low has it stripped. Nice defense by Cage. Great work. Strong on the other end. Pulls from deep. That three-pointer no good. Rancic pulls up. That shot no good. Chavez tips the ball out of bounds. We will take over. Strong hands off to Main. Main drives, and he lays that one in. Nice take. It's back to a 2-point game. Free throws have been the difference here as Chavez gets open down low, but has it blocked from behind by Capella. Main gets the board. We can tie or take the lead. Strong. That's not a good shot. And we'll pick this game up in the second quarter. 6:04 left in this first half. We're going to watch the rest of it. And we are down by 5. We allowed 37 first quarter points somehow. Strong. Nice takedown low. He scores immediately. Kira Lewis shot the glass. No good, but Chavez is always there to put it back in. Evans down low. What a beautiful take right there. And Chavez just slips by Hawkins. Why do we not have a center out there? I don't get this. Hawkins gets down low and answers back with a bucket of his own. We're keeping this game close. Screen from Hawkins. Evans takes it, then pulls up. Mid-range shot. That one, no good. Rancic now open three, and they hit their open shots. We don't hit ours. Simple as that. Kareem Main open three off the pass from Strong. He knocks that one down. Trying to shut me up. But now Toppin just gets down low in Cage. Nowhere to be found. How does our defense just get worse every game that we watch? Kareem Main again scores. I don't understand. Strong. Pump fakes goes to Evans. Open three. Evans, you got to hit that man. Come on. And now Tavares shoots again, and again he hits. Evans gets down low and scores. And draws the foul on Tavares. Free throw is good, and Brema finally checks in. We finally have a center in the game. As the Wizards call timeout, up by 8 with 2:30 on the clock. Chavez double teamed in the corner by Strong and Brema, and just has a easy pass to Rancic. How come we don't do that whenever we get double teamed? Strong crossover shot, no good, but Cage puts it back in. We're trying to stay in it, but it's hard when you allow 70 points in the first half, like every other game that we've watched this season. Look at this. Strong. Triple teamed, goes to Brema down low, easy layup. We've allowed a 67% field goal percentage, man. That is absurd. How is our defense so bad? I don't get it. What am I missing here? Like, what is this? Where are my defenders? This is probably going to be the first game that we actually lose with our defense being so bad. As Strong, see, how does Strong miss that when they're hitting all their open threes? They can't be that good, right? Ball goes out off Evans. But, I mean, I have to be missing something that's important. Sexton, baseline shots, no good. Got lucky there. Main goes to Strong. Strong goes to Evans. Open three in the corner. That one falls. That's a big shot. Rancic, time counting down. He goes to Walker. He spins and shoots. That shot, no good. Chavez gets it back. Brema guarding. He passes back out to Lewis. 3 seconds left in the half. And Lewis slips by Main and scores. And that will do it for the first half. We've allowed 74 points in the first half. And we're down by 9. Start of the second half, we're going to watch the first 6 minutes of the half. And then jump to the fourth quarter. Chavez had 20 first half points. Strong only 11. And now he's got 13 on the game. But I've got to figure out how to fix this defense. It's fine when simming, but it's terrible when watching every time. As we see an example right there. Cage drives on top end. Can't score. He gets it back. And misses the putback layup, even though it looked pretty easy to me. Sexton. Kira Lewis drives baseline, goes to top end shoots in. Of course, hits the shot. They just do not miss, do they? Strong drives in, tomahawks that one in. He's trying to step up in the second half. Sexton. Tough shot. Chavez, of course, gets the board. Goes back up with it and can't hit. Nice defense by Brema that time. Carson Evans. Slips by Kira Lewis, gets inside, can't hit. Come on, man. Sexton feeds Chavez as he just continues to overpower us in the paint. Strong drives, lays it in and gets the foul called on Rancic. What a start to the half he's had. Capella checks back into the game. He did not start the second half. Strong hits the free throw. 8-point game. And again, Chavez gets down low, but somehow misses that layup. Not going to give Capella any credit for that one. Carson Evans passed up the open three, drives, and then has it completely blocked by Chavez. Kira Lewis pulls up. He misses, but of course Chavez is there. But Capella called for his 5th foul, and that's why he hasn't played that much. Chavez hits both. Do we need a new dominant big? It is Capella's last year as Culver scores, drawing the foul on Chavez. But again, in the offseason, do we need to look at getting a new center? Well, I mean, we're going to have to because Capella apparently is going to test free agency, but still need a better center and a taller one too. As buckets just coming so easy for the Wizards. They're going to have like 110 points by the fourth quarter. Main drives and scores. Like, look how easy this is. They literally just pass it to him and then he scores. It does not feel like we are going to be able to really make it a close game here. We have not been able to put together any kind of run. Even if we could, the Wizards just cannot stop scoring. Daquan Jeffries drives. Nice take right there. He scores. They've shot 63%. What are we supposed to do? We can't play defense. We don't have eyes. Kira Lewis drives. There's an example. Strong goes to Cage. Mismatch on Lewis. And he gets the foul called. Cage hits both. 7-point game. Kira Lewis down low. Tough shot. No good. We somehow don't get the rebound. And the Wizards keep the ball, of course. Kira Lewis again. Tough shot. No good. Nice defense that time by us, I guess. Payton goes to Culver. Culver scores. 5-point game. And Martin Jr. just takes away everything we just built up, trying to come back. Culver gets inside. Nice take right there. Can we get a stop? Kenyon Martin. Nice defense by Cage that time. Daquan Jeffries on the other end. Low block. Tough shot. No good. Lewis pulls up and hits. Screen for Culver. Culver takes it, drives, and has an easy... He missed it. How do you miss that, Culver? Come on, dude. God, this is frustrating. Rancic drives. 10-point game. I'll see you guys in the fourth. 7:24 left in this game. We did allow 115 points through 3 quarters, but only 6 points so far for the Wizards in the fourth, as we have made it a 4-point game. But still, we have not gotten back in the lead, and Chavez continues to dominate down low as Capella. And foul trouble has barely played since the first half. Strong drives, pulls up, close range shot falls. He's trying to keep it close. He's got 29 points. Look how easy it is for them. Strong drives, and again scores. Tavares scores. We just cannot stop them. They've shot 65% the entire game. Strong goes to Cage. Cage goes to Jeffries. He takes too long to shoot it, and Chavez blocks it, or at least forces the miss. But we top in. Lobs it for Chavez, who lost it, and then he gets the offense rebound and puts it in. So what did it matter, really? Main drives and scores. But defense is just gotta be league worst when we watch. Chavez again. Jeffries down low, scores. I just can't get excited. I'm sorry, I just can't. When we just, like, we literally do not force misses. It does not happen. See, they score even on fouls. Look at this. It is awful. Like, we have Strong. Strong was playing power forward there. Why? If Capella can't play, just play Brema for as long as you can. Strong scores again. He shot 90% in the second half. He's trying his best, but our defense... Have we seen a miss in this fourth quarter? Who was number 50? I can't tell you who that is because he never plays. Free throws for Carson Evans after the foul. Kira Lewis double team, goes to Toppin. Now Chavez can't hit. We actually forced a miss for once. Wow. Strong goes to Evans on the other end, and he lays that one in. It's back to a 5-point game with 4 minutes to go. Sexton out of a shot to Rancic, and Rancic, they just don't miss. Every open shot is in. Evans down low. Tough shot. No good. Rancic, open three. Man. This whole game has just been being down by 10. Evans. Misses again. Sexton. Can't hit this time. Chance for us to somehow close this gap. Screen for Evans. Evans shoots the three. 3 straight misses for Evans, and that's going to cost us. Strong. Feeds Hawkins. Hawkins lays it in and gets the foul on top in his third. Hawkins misses the free throw, and I think this game might be over, guys. Toppin hits the open three. Chavez called for the foul. More free throws for Las Vegas. Cage misses the first. Chavez can't lay it in. Evans on the other end lobs it, and just a bad one. 12-point game. 90 seconds left. Toppin makes it a 14-point game, and this game is over, guys. This might end up being our worst defensive game of the season. You would have to think. Strong. Oh my God. Are you serious? What? I wish I got more excited about that. What the fuck? Holy shit. Oh my God. Oh my God. Strong really said, fuck you, Chavez. This is the meanest post we've ever seen. Holy shit. I need like a different angle. Oh my God. Look at his face. Look at the anger in his eyes. Holy fuck. That was insane. Oh my word. That was absurd. That's like poster of the series right there. Even better than our Rudolph Cunningham's from like 2 years ago. That was insane. Well, we're gonna lose, and Chavez just continues to bully us, and they are one basket away from tying the Warriors for most points scored on us in this season, as they'll take over. They'll probably score, and they'll have 154 just like the Warriors did. Or no, actually no, they have scored the most. We had a 154 because we won. The Warriors had 149. This is the worst defensive game we've played. Our defense has somehow gotten worse. Somehow, some way. So, I mean, look. Like, we got lucky that it passed out of a shot, but Gardner, lucky he missed. But they got the rebound. And Walker, they're just not going to shoot it. But still, the worst defensive game we've ever played was right here. That's 3 in a row. 3 in a row. But this time we actually lose. So, trouble in Las Vegas. All right, here's the box score. Chavez, 38, 13, and 4. Kira Lewis, 21 and 13. 20 for Sexton, 16 for Rancic, 15 for Toppin and Tavares. Just a terrible game by us. Absolutely terrible. Max Strong, 36 and 13. Responsible for like 64 points, I'm pretty sure, in this game. Evans, 21 points. Culver, 19. But Capella played 12 minutes before he fouled out. We have not seen good defense by him whatsoever this season. There's been a couple of plays, but otherwise, he's been way too slow. He is 32 years old. He is on his last season or his last year on the contract, and he apparently wants to test free agency, which means that I think we got to trade Capella. I think we're going to look for somebody that has good inside defense. I want A+ inside defense, A+ rebounding, and A+ physicals, because that is probably why he's so bad, because the older you get, the less you are in terms of your physical ratings. He's just too slow, not as good on defense anymore. Just, I don't like it at all. We're gonna find somebody else right now. And once I find the offer, I'll show you guys on the screen. Okay, so after doing some thinking, I've decided that right now I'm not gonna trade Capella. I saw a couple of decent options that very much intrigued me. Chavez did have his best career game in terms of scoring, of course. So him and BI both putting up career highs against us. I am going to add Capella to the trade block. However, I'm also going to add Amita Brima to the trade block, because now I'm realizing that having very old players on the roster that get a lot of playing time are simply outclassed by younger players that have similar stats, which does make sense. So I put those two on the trade block. We'll see what happens. But I really want to make a move before the trade deadline, which is coming up right around here. It's this week. Might be this game against the Thunder or the Lakers, but around here. So around our game against the Kings, which we're gonna watch this game right here, the one on the 15th, I believe. You might watch this one, but we'll see. But I'm gonna make a move by then, so look out for that next episode. That's likely when I will be trying to make it. But anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully I can figure out our defensive problems. One last thing I'm going to do is go to Coach Game Plan. And hopefully, one thing I'm going to do is go to Defensive Focus and make it Protect the Paint for now. We'll see how that goes, but that being said, thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys and the support. And look out for the next episode. It's coming at you probably tomorrow. So take care and have a good night.